Bitch, I'm back. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. That's why man. I'm back at it, man. I'm finna make a little mini vlog. I'm tired of everybody asking me how the fuck my experience was with the feds, so I'm finna get it to y'all blood raw. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I know I've been distant from everybody. I know y'all see what's going on. That's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm back at it. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna hit on some points that everybody keep asking, like, was I mad or upset about the time, getting locked up, doing time. And to be real with y'all, I ain't mad and I ain't glad for the time, you feel what I'm saying? But I am glad for the experience and the journey, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not happy that, damn, I got locked up, but I am happy that I was able to grow into a better me, you know what I'm saying? And like, learning like that everybody ain't worth my time and my love, you feel me? I love hard and I feel like once I love you and I fuck with you, like, it's nothing nobody can say or nothing nobody can do to fuck that up. I feel like I love hard and like only person that can fuck that up is you, you know what I'm saying? And that experience showed me a lot of that, like if I ain't around the motherfucker today, it's because of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't something like I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with you. And I just feel like that whole experience taught me about fake friends and real ones and who you really gonna have when you down to your lowest, like. And I feel like a lot of people like that get out of prison, they get out and they got this shit overhyped, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really them niggas green, like coming out like, yeah, woo woo, I'm fresh home, yeah, that shit wasn't that woo woo, like, that shit really green as fuck. Like, I feel like they should be really coming out telling niggas like, yeah fam, that ain't it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the road to go down, you know what I'm saying? You still got a handful of good men, you know what I'm saying? You got a handful of the niggas that's really, you know what I'm saying? That's really men, you know what I'm saying? That's got morals and principles about themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people go against that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's another thing that I fought myself on, like get mad at other niggas and shit. When really, how can I get mad at another nigga when the nigga just showing you who he really is, you feel me? I let a lot of people trick me out my position, like I was young, you feel me? They ain't really teaching these young niggas, that's just showing like just, not all these young niggas, like they ain't gonna tell these young niggas like how it really is and they're waking up, you know what I'm saying? Like, how it's really feeling in that motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in there that go without and that burnt all their bridges in the streets, and when they get behind the wall, like, nobody there, like, and I feel like it's a lot of shit that people on the outside don't know what's most important, like letters and shit like that. That's most important. Like when they do that mail call and your name get called and shit, that shit play a big part, bro. And like, my dumb ass did a lot of time in the shoe. I spent a lot of time in the shoe doing a lot of nut shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too much detail about why I was in the shoe so many times, like, but you know what I'm saying? Just all that shit really be fucking with people, and I feel like these young niggas should know, cause they be going down the wrong path, to be honest. Like these older niggas get out and they hype that shit up to something it really ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't what it is, and I don't feel like that's the route that none of these young niggas should partake in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the route to go in, and I'm really glad, cause it really woke me up on a lot of shit, how I was looking at life, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it wrong, a bitch play, you know, yeah, it still go, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't out here looking for no, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like it was a good experience and kind of opened up my third eye on life and my purpose in life, or what I want in life, you know what I'm saying? So somebody asked me about the craziest story while being locked up in the feds, and me personally, it's a lot of crazy shit that went on that motherfucker, but I'm you know, a lot of shit can't be talked about, you know what I'm saying? Still motherfuckers locked up, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like those real shit, like the craziest experience to me probably was like, my most wild experience to me was basically, I say like I say my experience in the shoe though, cause I spent a year in the shoe, you know what I'm saying, over some nut shit, you know what I'm saying. Basically, like the motherfucker talking about I would fucking a bitch and had a bitch bringing in me contraband and shit like that. And let me clear it up. I ain't never fuck with no bitch at no federal facility, no federal facility.
Man, look at me.
That shit is a lie. Really, they just left me in the shoe for about a year. Feel me? Trying to investigate the shit, and it wasn't really nothing. But at the same time, my experience was only crazy because like just being in the shoe, interacting with other prisoners. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from different spots. You know what I'm saying? Cause where I was at too was a transit too, and it was a compound at the same time. But the shit was just so crazy to me because like there's a lot of shit that go on in that motherfucker. Like the wildest shit you could think of that's going on in the shoe, from 205, niggas faking seizures, bit, niggas twanking out on that K2 and some more shit. But I just feel like only thing why it was crazy to me at the same time, but it was I kind of used that to my advantage, bro, to like learn myself. I used that time to like learn me again, you know what I'm saying? Back to what I was telling y'all before, like, and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, make a better version of myself. So I learned a lot just being in that cell by myself for a year. I had roommates and shit too, but you know how that shit go with the celly and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy because I spent the whole year in that motherfucker. They cut off contact with the outside world, spending my birthday in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that was a crazy experience that I can share with y'all because like I feel like shit, motherfuckers out there in the world think that shit be all peaches and cream, but fam, that shit ain't. I mean, I stood 10 toes in that motherfucker in the shoe, but bitch, that shit bit like a year. That shit was a real experience right there, and crazy at the same time, bro. Like them folks getting that beat on you, and you know what I'm saying, just they really don't give a fuck about you, feel me? Cells be dirty as hell. You got roaches coming, rats, all type of shit, fam, and that shit really ain't player, bro. And you supposed to be 3 meals a day. Them bitches feed your ass like you nobody. They just treat you like, I feel like when you bite up, but everybody forget about you. Like that shit humble you, you know what I'm saying? Really, nigga, they make you feel like shit with that jumpsuit, bitch. You ain't nobody, you feel me? Like it was a couple good officers in there though. You always run across. It's only a couple good officers. They gonna make sure you straight, you feel what I'm saying? And they know who they is, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys for holding the nigga down while I was back there, for sure, you know what I'm saying? And making sure nigga was straight, bitch. I need extra tray every meal, bitch. I'm talking about, bitch, I be back there starving, bitch, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them boys for I know they were tired of my ass back there asking every time, bitch, I need you to look out for me extra tray, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Chicken day on Thursday, bitch, I need them. Chicken patty, I need them. But I feel like that was just a crazy and wild experience though, because when you ain't got no contact to the outside world, you know what I'm saying, like then you start battling with your mind, like your mind's like, and I feel like you just can't let that type of shit get to you, definitely in that environment that you in, bro, you know what I'm saying? And definitely when you need to take time and try to rehabilitate yourself for the environment, you feel what I'm saying? All right, next question was I writing in the feds? Yeah, no. When I was state first. I was writing. I'm thinking shit, bitch, I'm finna get out. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, my dumb ass thinking shit, I'm in the state. Shit, we finna get out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I was writing a little bit like, alright, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit to talk about. I need to get the fuck out. But when I ended up going fed, then taking them to trial, when I lost trial, I didn't really know, you know what I'm saying? So I really kinda like gave up on that music shit because like that shit really was never really me. Like, bro really made me start rapping. That shit really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then like, the most thing that really started to really make me start thinking back on my career was I had a lot of fan mail, and that shit kind of hit home when you got people that really support you, really fuck with you, and really like taking their time out. That shit mean a lot when a motherfucker take their time out, bro, and write you, bro, like, and tell you like that they holding it down. We fucking with you. We still bumping that right way up. Woo, you feel what I'm saying? Kind of motivate me to like, damn, I really can take this shit serious. I really ain't gotta go back to what the fuck. In my mind, I'm thinking all I know. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga would never crash dummy, but shit, a bitch would just shit. You know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't writing that much. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of shit going on with my experience that if it wasn't one thing, it was another. So I'm dealing with shit that's in front of me. Ain't really got time to write music. Like, there's a lot of older niggas in the feds always say, "Jit, you need to be goddamn," you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I was really trying to do a lot of hustling too, and that shit kind of fucked my time up too. And I never was the type to write music anyway. I just go on that bitch and shit. That's what it is. I go on the mic and, you know what I'm saying? But I'd say I partially wrote music. Alright, so I had a question about what made me start working out and basically my schedule working out and shit like that. First thing that made me really start working out was I was tired of being in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to work out, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to gain weight, and then I got more into reading books and shit. Health book, self-help books, you know what I'm saying? And I was basically on my, you know what I'm saying, my health and wealth shit, you know what I'm saying? And not just physically, mentally healthy, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, man. My schedule working out was really, I'm not gonna really say I had a schedule, because this week I might go hard, I might work out with 2-3 niggas, you know what I'm saying? Next day I might just do me, you know what I'm saying? Then going around, I learned just to work out by myself, and like learning like what I want, like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell you working out for? You know what I'm saying? And then what really made me start working out hard though, for real, I'm like, damn, these niggas out here got paying to get their body did. These niggas out here cheating the game. You know what I'm saying? They out here buying that stuff. These niggas out here getting arms, chest, out. Nigga walk around with an 18 pipe. Nigga got, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these niggas cheating the game. I'm finna get mine straight off. Yeah, you feel me? So I just started really like grinding, like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's really a good mental tool to working out, you know what I'm saying? So any little problems I might be having going on and shit, I might just drop down, do some push-ups, some burpees, get my stomach right, stuff like that, you feel what I'm saying?